Ayos. Alright, so we're looking to improve the prologue. We've identified the biggest pain point, or the most useless scene in the game, which is this scene, just after this. We're going to introduce the production of the usage of these plants a little bit more, and capture the particular feeling of how the gameplay flow feels like a lot earlier. So likely not. I won't let you feed these turret flowers in the first scene. You just have to restore the sunflower. And then instead of having this little short sequence here, we're gonna break this out. So my goal is to prototype something that'll expand this event to represent a better flow, an actual flow of the game. So instead of these two enemies here, which is just kind of like a 5 or 10 second event, we're gonna just try to separate it. So, but this is still here right now. We'll probably get rid of it when once I demonstrate the actual flow of everything else. So if I oh, well that didn't work because I was doing a lot of different stuff there. Okay. I might need to, let's see, it should work if I let's go in here. So I load to our next level at this point. This is where we want to leave off. So I needed to fake the movement, the island movement a little bit, and pretend like your goal is to still collect solar energy. At this point the Dryad would still be alive too. And we kind of have these crystal flowers here to demonstrate that you can kind of play a little bit of defense. So a little bit of like a mini game. Enemies start coming. And then this is just exactly like what we do for that scene, except now there's more maneuverability. Yeah, I also noticed this, that bar is still there. That might just be because of my cheat, but I think the only thing the player really has to do here is we tell them to keep the sunflower up. Everything else is optional. I think if the Dryad takes some damage, we accelerate things to a certain point. And then the biggest problem is I don't know what the Wisp would be doing here. They could help grow these crystal plants, depending on what platform they're on. I wouldn't want them to do much more, because you don't really use them later. The many flowers here, just to show, it would be nice to show off other plants, kind of to tell you what you're getting, so I think this is a nice one. And then it would demonstrate the destruction of tiles here with this boss. This was the trickiest part, was getting this boss into the prologue. So there's a special phase for him. So if you could delay the defeat a little bit if you are to activate this many flower. This is definitely going to be a bigger improvement than what we have. I don't like how these guys are stacking up here though. Well, once the boss gets his attack in. No, I'm still wondering if this is the right sequence, but oh, why did he go that way? I think maybe the Dryad should, so that's where I'm left off with. Reference direction. So I need to set the direction as well to be the west side. Ah, yeah, that's why. Okay. Okay, let's fake the Dryad's death and have her disappear. Cinematic. need the pull effect here. This is tagging the Dryad. I think we could. So the game is over if that mini game is over if the predator hits you. I still need to set up the condition if you were to actually beat it somehow. You end up still losing. A 25 energy, that should happen. Okay, so the next set of things that I want to happen. Dryad killed. Probably a fade out. Black. It would be the exact replication of what we have in Prologue 0. I just need to move the ending of Prologue 0 to the other scene. So the miasma pushing, it would be pretty much these three here. I want to fade back to the island as well. Really just these here, these four. Yep. Okay, let's do that migration. So I still need to update Prologue 0. We'll do that later. We're not really hooking these up yet. I just want to set up the outline. And Dryad killed. Oh, but if it does that explosion, I guess it's a Alright, well, we'll keep going as planned. So Dryad killed is a new one. Let's get the other. Let's carry these functions over because but I won't be doing anything in them. Pull up defense. Okay. Okay, we can get rid of all this. Drain. We can keep all that, except the Dryad. Unfortunately, we lose the Wither animation here. Some hard work here. But we'll avoid that for now. This is the Whispered Gather scene, okay. Yep, disable all the HUD. We need a scene fader, okay. Let's borrow that. Yeah, that should be enough. Is this in the skip? No, this is in the unload. Yep, I need that. Okay. Oh, cinematics are a pain in my system. Okay, so the outline's good, but we'll look at that later. It's not going to work exactly because you can technically destroy tiles, so the wisp locations aren't reliable. I don't know what to do there yet. Might have to have them jump a little bit. The next thing I should do is have it just load into this scene for now. I'll do that next. It keeps choosing this spot for the crystal flower. I just realized too that wisp can't really grow it. It's on this tile. So I don't like how it hides the wisp here. X doesn't do anything. Yeah, I should set up the second end condition. Why am I not? Oh, I'm not moving because okay, I'm fated to die here. Well, I think these swip animations should be fixed now. Oh, went from the other way. Oh, that was good. I actually didn't verify if I went into here. I didn't do anything, that's why. Okay. Let's save that real quick. Set up, add swoop, animation. And the direction should be the other way. RG finisher. East. Okay, first things first, let's make it easier to test. Let's remove Prologue 0 for now. Oh, this sequence different now. Okay, cool. That 10-pack fix works. Alright. Let's just put that in for now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see if you finish early or if you reach the end. Ooh, 5 energy there. To 25 before he breaks this. And so it should be defeat. Oh, it's not working. Oh. Oh, does that not count those energy? Oh, that's annoying. Let's include bonus. should kill them. And I should probably prevent you from moving to Sunflower. Hey bro, what's up? Dinner. Nice. What you eating? That's weird. It shows you your second message on Twitch, but your first message doesn't tell you say that you're anywhere. So your first message wasn't on your phone or something? Weird. Yeah, your next 3 messages seem to reflect that. Ooh, you got avocado, mango? That's pretty good. I'll eat both of those without the yogurt, please. Okay. So when the Triad Withers here, do we hide her? I think it's from the Wither animation. I'm a little bit wary of doing the ultimate there, because I don't know how the wisps would survive that. It's not supposed to be a thing the wisps can avoid if they're not merged. But it would clean up the scene. It would be nice. Okay, well let's try it. Anyway, yeah, so I'm using this stream to do a lot of deving, so not much playing going on. I want to prototype this defense sequence real quick, the weakest part in our prologue. Did I get hit with the GitHub squash history issue? No. What happened? Prologue GitHub has been working fine for me. I haven't seen that at all. Oh, really? What, did it happen today? I was using it all day today. Oh! Oh my, that sounds terrible. I don't use squash. Okay. I find I don't think I've ever used squash. I never ever needed it. But I work in small teams, so you always squash? I might need a refresher on what squash does. It's not related to rebase, right? Okay. Just kill this entire pillar here so we can get the boss too. It would be nice to speed this up somehow. So wondering. Okay. Alright, let's see. I don't think I can do the banish here. Oh, well, we didn't even do it. Gosh, dang it. So she's not actually attackable in that state. Squash combines all your merges into the branch into a single commit. I see, so that cleans up your git history? So once you merge it into the same main line? I see. So a main line, for example, if you merge it into main line, you'd only have one commit from your stuff. Let's look at. So for some reason, Predator is not hitting the Dryad. I think maybe the hitbox just doesn't hit the Dryad. Oh yeah, it hits the tile. Okay, we'll just go with the global event ID. Predator kills. Predator chomps Dryad. Fired as a cinematic event. We would want to do it here. Global event manager. So instead of detecting whether I hit the Dryad or not with the Predator boss, I'm just gonna send an event when the attack goes off. Dryad. Predator trumps Dryad, send itself over. Safer this way. Prologue defense. Register the observer. Editor trumps Dryad. Handle the events. And here we can just set the state to Dryad killed. So this will be the way we transition to that state and not do this nasty if else, which I think is better. Oh, I forgot to do here. Get to that later. The squash bug on GitHub overwrote the history on the target branch of the merge, which means the main branch is lost in history. Ugh, that's gross. Not really a way you can undo that, can you? Unless you had a backup branch. Reflog? So is like development in a lot of places due to people have already trying to revert the bug or fix it, get their results back? Yeah, okay, it doesn't overwrite the main branch that way with squash. Just killed everything here. I'll look at that later. It's interesting. I haven't not heard about it, but I haven't ever needed to use those commands. Like even rebase I rarely use. Not anymore. We did that oh my. It's raining. It's a meteor shower. Yeah, unfortunately the giant banish is supposed to kill the wisps. I can't use that to clean the scene. I've never settled on what felt better. Rebasing I know is cleaner because it's nice to combine all your commits and then you merge it and everything is on top. but the idea about it rewriting history irks me a little bit, so I just prefer not to do that. So I like just showing the merge commit. That's the only thing about rebase, it's just cleaner. So like if I were to present that to someone, it's like just more neatly organized. WIP, work in progress. No, we generally just have, I mean if we put a to do, we have a to do commit. But that's just a comment in a place. What to do here? Okay, yeah, maybe I don't do it like that. I'm not sure. What do you put in a work in progress commit, a WIP commit? What to do here? Alright, let's review my stuff so I stay focused here. P0, rip out the defense scene. So I don't need to do all this yet. I still need to proof out the defense. I've got the defeat conditions set up. I can do the task list later. Crystal flower spawns I think are interesting. I think I can work with this. Transition into P1, still working on, so I am working on that right now. I think I can do something with the wisps later. Background needs to be updated. So maybe the snatching thing isn't a good idea. Like the thing I'm imagining is the dryad being ripped up out of the roots. And then it's kind of like captured. Which is why I have the dryad capture sequence, and then it goes for the kill. It might be too extreme, but I liked Albert's concept art of this in a sense. So I kind of imagine like the dryad, I can see if I can cook up that animation of the orange dryad doing that, and then the predator goes in for the kill. That's what I'm imagining. I think that'll feel like, that'd be pretty impactful. But I don't think she should explode and kill everything in the scene. So I'm gonna remove that. Just game logic too. It's breaking the rules and the maybe I should have a screen blur as well when that happens, since it's such a big moment. Okay. Let's go back there. Oh yeah, the concept art's from Albert. Really cool. I work on something, I get disrupted before going home, I commit, I commit work in progress. What do? I think when I have work midway, I do intermediate commits, yeah. But I just leave it like that. No one complains. But, yeah, I do temporary commits like that, but I never merge into mainline or work with anyone else until I finish it. Yeah, but I do intermediate commits, yeah. So I do something like that. I don't call it a WIP commit. I just name it differently. So, and yeah, I just leave it there, or I amend the commit afterwards. Okay, yeah, I think the thing I should do is I should have it once the boss goes in for a chomp, I can try to delay time a little bit, slow it down, screen blur, and show the Dryad dying that way. Rebase light, yeah, it's just renaming the first commit, right? I forget the things, the snags you can run into when you, like, your whole team rebases. It was annoying for me to resolve merge issues with rebase. I know you don't want to mix that up with just merging in general, like the other way. You have to either, I think it was like you had to either do one or the other. I remember we ran into issues where one person didn't rebase and it was a nightmare. You're not supposed to rebase a public branch? What do you mean by that? So is it rebase? You don't rebase a public branch, but do you rebase, when you merge your stuff, you rebase your commits on top of the public branch, right? Do you not do that? Wait, do you do that, or? So that's the way you do it, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's what we do. Or we did, my old team. Okay, yeah. Okay, but you don't rebase main onto anything else. I think next I'm just gonna quickly insert a sequence to maybe give us something where if you're doing well, it speeds up the process a little bit. I am digging this idea of showing this boss early for the early defense, showing the destruction. Okay, I should not spawn these orbs up top though. I should remove all those. They're not even, they should strafe. There you go. Okay, well. Okay, let's just fix out all those north spawns, because the predator boss comes from there. Log defense. Okay, north. Just gonna choose a direction here. North. Let's do another. Let's do an east, north. Wait, south east? Oh, okay, that's the predator. That's good. North. I think northwest and northeast are the best choices. I should do a little bit more west and easts. Why not? I mean, I could randomize it a little bit, but it is supposed to be a tutorial. Do want to minimize the RNG here. Let's do northeast. Okay. Cinematic. Okay, screen blur. Show the Dryad, maybe flash red a little bit. Alright, do I do a screen blur anywhere? Blur. Start blur in the accident cinematic. I kill the wisp. Not great. I could have a utility here. Yeah, I think my tools for making cinematics in my framework isn't great. Definitely gonna be an improvement if I moved over to Godot or Unreal for my next game. Giant killed. Giant killed. Put the screen blur here. I think we can just use the same params. Then I should have a flash red and Prologue 0. Flash Dryad. I could just tint her red too. Alright, see ya. Should play the wither animation a little bit later. I guess I should do a flash. Why not? Let's do the heartbeat too. Make it 3 seconds and then it withers. Make that tint, so screen blur. Flash red dryad. Then I think I can slow time well. There's one thing I wanted to fix. Oh yeah, player movement. The wisp just keeps moving right. Why? We're not there yet. I put it to do here as well, so I don't scan this. So I'm gonna take control. Do I reset inputs? Oh, I don't clear the move state. Okay, that's what I always do. Should fix it. Okay. And then I think how to speed up the process. For now, I think this is not the ideal way, but I think if we speed up process of Dryad's hits. I don't want to show it being solar though. I think I shouldn't spawn the predator boss in the standard way, because this will be reflected in the bar. Okay. We'll just take up a special number here. Do a little special utility for our new special condition. So I'll take this progress here. Check and set. Check and continue if defeated. Do a boolean. Plus giant damage. Then the other condition is do a special condition for that. So still need this. Nice, that should do it. Should put it here too. I do need to make sure the predator is spawned before I continue though, because you need the predator bots to do all that. Let's try and hit my predator. Or is progress maxed out? Is defeated is true. Cool. Alright, that refactor is nice. So testing, screen blur, new conditions. let's get these enemies hitting them. Oh, I need to... Right. I need instructions to tell the player to feed this sunflower, or it's soft lock. It's still too slow. Instead of speeding it up when you take damage, that should only happen, it should speed up when the boss spawns. I think if I kill the enemies faster, then I get some free progress, but I don't want to tell the player that's how you progress. So I need to figure out a nice way to do that just for this scene. Okay, let's see if the condition works, but I'm just gonna make sure this extra damage will speed up the progress. It's about 2 hits, 7 more hits maybe. No way, that was enough. What are you doing? Okay, this dry damage is 18. It should have finished a long time ago. It's not defeated. Of course you can't continue. Oh. Come on, runtime compiler. Please save me. Oh, it did work. Thank you, runtime compiler. Gotta see the screen blur. Nah. Should I zoom in? She's still there, so... I just don't know what to do with all these extra enemies. I mean, it's cool to have them just keep whacking at her while she's still alive, but... Okay, one problem at a time. Okay, well, that worked. So refactoring. Add special condition for defeat sequence. Yeah, she was supposed to fade red, and I kind of wanna. It went too fast. It should be a red. She should turn red and then dissipate or wither away. But I'm just hiding her, but all her components are still active. That's why they're still attacking her, which they shouldn't. So just gotta do some cleanup. Oh yeah, the dark aura. Oh yeah, I can clean that up real quick. That should go away too at the same time. Dissipate. That's what I need. Try a kill. So the moment the wither happens, the dissipate should go as well. Okay, so the other thing, speeding up progress if you're ahead. So for now, this shouldn't be the way it works, but if you kill enemies, you get some progress. Let's just do that. I just need a way for players who already know to see how the game works. Like, we want to slow it down for people who don't know what the game is. Alright, so if enemy died, if energy that has component, or is of unit type that corrupted. Yeah, I just need to make sure I hide this progress somehow. Because this is not how the game works. So for now, I'll put the to-do here just so I can think of a better way of masking this. Something like this, bonus energy. Okay, I do have to go at 8 for important meet. So got about 10 minutes left. But yeah, this is exciting. I think this is our weakest scene, so this is already like a step towards a big change in the prologue. If we do end up liking it. So far, it's still our problem. Prologue, people not getting what the game is. Oh, it should be bonus energy, I think. No. Wait, this should proc. Okay, yeah, this should not be bonus energy. It'll speed up the process of enemies spawning more. Okay, let's just test that speed up mechanism. So yeah, just a little bit of a mini game. Doesn't impact your progress if you max out the energy or not. So I even wonder if I can just let you kill the boss, but it just auto defeats you. There's a lot of cool things we could do with this. I just need to make sure it captures the gameplay well. The only thing it doesn't have, right, is the healing items, the expanders. Oh yeah, that's way faster. Now enemies are coming like quickly. Okay. No. I probably will lose once the boss comes. Oh, this is way faster. But where did the boss go? Where's my boss? Yo, the boss is supposed to be here. I don't think I can. I should not be able to cast her ultimate. It's not bonus energy. Okay, so two things. This should only apply if the boss is up. Yeah, I think the boss should have not spawned the regular way. If X value. Energy threshold. I think this is counting towards bonus energy. Which means everything else is broken if that's the case. Let's check. Bonus progress. How is it treated as bonus progress? It should not be going to bonus progress. Raw update progress. Oh, if it's not from a seed, it's bonus energy. Is that how I want boss damage to work? Think about that for another time. But this is an easy fix. Seed 1. Make sure I add to the checklist to work on Dryad animations. Just for the orange Dryad. There's 2. Struggle, animation, weakened, rooted, look right animation. To make it look like she's navigating the island. Alright, we'll verify this and then I'll push to git, call it. Oh! Yeah, I'm actually meeting at 9, so I can keep going for a while. Okay, so we need to verify the boss spawns. Hey bro, thanks for hanging out, man. Oh my, that's a lot. Okay, cool. So bonus energy works properly. What? Where did my wisp go? You're not supposed to move. It still happens. That's what makes me upset. Disable her colliders here. Hide this bonus progress. Ping me twice, right? You should only add this bonus progress if boss is not in yet. And yeah, I should have the boss spawn a special way. What was I doing? I still need to clean up the defeat, the ending sequence. Progress is sped up based on how well you do. Yeah, I think if I give the Dryads the special animations, it'll look better. Right now it's just the same stuff, so I can work on that later. What to do with all the enemies? I'll do a little bit of a small attack just to wipe out all the purple orbs. So not a banish attack. Do the same one from Virulence, I think. I don't have time dilation tech yet. That'll have to be another piece of work. Let's hold off on the Dryad withering a little bit. This goes way too fast. We should disable her as well at this point. Component, Dryad active component, unhook. Oh, hook to enable. No, I think I want to unhook. And I should stop the attacks. Still wondering if I should have these turret flowers spawn in as well in this stage and not the other. So many enemies. Feed my sunflower. Oh, I wonder if you could soft lock here if there's so many enemies you can't do anything. Gotta be careful with that. The timing's a little better. Okay, let's just wipe all those enemies with them half kind of banish. You just need enough to kill the purple orbs. Where is the growth rate here? Let's double it. Duration 2. Okay. When I got the task to defend the Dryad, get to that. Yeah, why is the input not working? Oh, should I reset inputs here too? Clear the move state as well. Yeah, I didn't want to take control here just yet. I just wanted to disable camera on death. So that was way too early. And then this is all good. Okay. Try killed. Goes into Whisper Gather, which is something we already did. We disable the HUD. You don't need to do this again. Clear all the tasks. Fade out. Remove all items just in case we have something. Position the camera where the Dryad is. We don't want to do that. Wait. Is this already after fading? Oh, okay, this is... So we want this to be where the root target is. Reset all of the wisps, except the wisps could be dead here, so I need to make sure they're alive. I need to make sure the AI works here. This could be dead here. Dryad withers. Wither away the front roots. Wither away the dark. There's no more dissipation. Excuse me. Let's drain all the seeds. 2, 3. Oh, if they're alive too, they could be dead as well. 4, 5, 6. So I need to do check for nulls here. And we'll do pairs. Miasma pushes eastward, they run, need to check for nulls. This is all the same. Okay. Alright, yeah, plenty of work to do. So the sunflower should not be movable. Can item be taken? I mean, I could make it a special condition where if the sunflower dies, it's game over too. That might work too. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. That's more cooler. I just hate preventing the player from doing things where they could, because later you could move the sunflower. I am digging that idea. So just protecting from edge cases. A little dirty, but it's good. Oh, my AI failed me there. Oh, I wonder. So I think there's a way I could kill the sunflower without the help of anything else. Boom! Oh, things just ruined. Shoot. Okay, so that doesn't work. I can't exactly set it to null, because it's too special. But to do that, it's gonna get cleaned up. Okay, this might be fine in terms of timing. Wow, it's giving so many crystals. But, that's it for me for today. Continue working on this, making it look better, cleaning up the flow. I think there needs to be some special animations for the Dryad here. But yeah, that's it from me. Thanks everyone.